Welcome everyone to DigiDaily. It's your boy, Xanda, and it is Christmas time. As you can see, I have some wonderful Christmas decorations up for you guys. Nothing too crazy right now, maybe we'll add some more. A lot of the Christmas stuff is just like so far in storage that like I haven't been able to find anything like that's like really crazy that I want to be able to put up here and actually fit up here. So this is what we have right now, just some nice beautiful snow, some nice snow, and some trees, and then some festive devices in the background. I think the red, yellow, and blue look nice with the lighting. Also, we have this, a little cute projection of a Christmas village. Beautiful. I really do hope you like the accoutrement. So let's just get to these two first. We have a evolution failed X-Tyrannomon here, and then we have a complete and done Sleepy Boy over here. It's ancient Beetlemon, I believe is his name. Let's. It's way later than that. I'm gonna be up all night today, editing this to get it out tomorrow. So let's just shake this real quick. This is definitely gonna be hard to do with this little projection. Maybe I won't have the projection up here at all times. It's kind of a big chunky thing. There he is. Pretty cool. From Frontier. There's a lot of Frontier love on these devices, which I personally enjoy. I like that a lot. So this is gonna get backed up, and this is gonna get backed up. We can actually use this as Jogress fodder, which is fine. So go back up. Boom. Boom. Okay. There they are. And there they will be. Okay, I'm turning this off. I'm gonna move this over. It's like this big old thing. It doesn't need to be that big. Just makes a little small projection. And then over here, we actually have a cool addition to the crew, and that is a Goonimon. I didn't recognize him at first. It's a pretty bad sprite. A Goonimon and Agumon Bond of Courage could have both been done way better. They're pretty disappointing sprites, but that is sick. A Goonimon! I love the Goonimon. Again, a lot of Frontier love on this. Absolutely here for it. I love it. Oh, awesome. But yeah, his sprite's not that great. They could have done a better job. I know they can. I know they're capable of doing better. Yeah. So we have full effort and full effort and full level, max level. I don't know where that's going to take us. We'll see. Here these two go. Poyo. How cute are they? I just realized how much I screwed myself over. I do not have the time to be taking care of two babies right now in the dead of night. They're gonna evolve into some real weirdo looking mother. They're gonna probably evolve to the bad care of both of these. Maybe we'll just try to go for. Have you gone for zero care mistakes, zero effort yet? I don't remember. I really don't remember. Let's try zero care mistakes, zero effort on this one, and we'll try to go max level on this one with a care mistake, because I don't want to get Agumon on this one too. So that's what we're gonna try to do. But that's pretty much it. Like, there's not really much to talk about. As I'm recording this, there hasn't been any crazy news from what I understand. I know a lot of you are gearing up to do the hatch, which is of course the movie hatch, which we're doing right now, which will have a tournament soon. I don't know when yet. Probably within the next couple of weeks. I will start to. I'm gonna start to kind of get everything together, as far as the challenge page and some basic rules and whatnot. I think it's gonna pretty much go the same way the last tournament did, which is like best out of one, just to make it go quicker. But there will be a losers bracket, so you do have a chance to make a comeback. And then I guess, I don't know, if I lose again, you guys get to suggest something for me to do on stream, just to make it fun. I know you guys really enjoyed me seeing Bakami Tai, and I know I think it was Flame who was brainstorming ideas. I think he brainstormed the idea of shrimp ice cream, which would be cool, but it would just make me throw up, because I, for some reason, can't eat shrimp anymore without throwing up. So yeah, just start brainstorming ideas of what to do if I lose. Again, if I lose. Now, Super Ultimates are allowed, and really the only thing you have to do is just, if it's not a Digimon that ever appeared in a movie, because there are a few Digimon on here that appeared in a movie. Armageddonmon is on here. I forgot he was in a movie. And then I forgot who else is on here that's on those in a couple of Digimon movies. Well, the Sovereign, the Dragon, Compass Sovereign, they appeared briefly, but they did appear in Try, so that does count too. But if you can't think of that, just pick a Digimon that you're raising, and just kind of try to draw a connection to any movie, and you can be as broad as you want. Casey Joes was messaging me not too long ago and asked if Huanglongmon could be like Smog from the Hobbit series, and I said absolutely. That's awesome. That's a great pick. So something like that, where you just say, it doesn't have to look exactly like the character from the movie, but there's some kind of connection. The only reason I'm asking people to do that is, one, I don't want to be restrictive, so you can pretty much enter whoever, and two, I'm just trying to promote creativity. So if you really, really want to raise Omnimon, even though Omnimon totally counts, let's pick something different. Let's think of another. I don't know. Let's think of Geez, that really messed up my. Oh, okay, Rust Tyrannomon. Okay, you want to run a Rust Tyrannomon. You really like Rust Tyrannomon. Rust Tyrannomon's never shown up in any movies. Okay, we'll say your Rust Tyrannomon is Grimlock from the Transformers movies. Totally works. That's cool. It's creative. Boom, that's all you got to do. Again, I don't want to be restrictive. If you guys say, oh, I hatched this during the period, but I don't have a representative for it, that's fine. You can still enter. That doesn't disqualify you. Again, the idea is just to have fun and be creative. So have fun, be creative. That's really all I can say. I'm having a lot of troubles at the moment making the thumbnail. I've hit a roadblock. I like changing my thumbnails every season, as I'm pretty sure you guys have all kind of noticed. The thumbnails for the last 2 seasons I've really enjoyed. They were kind of minimalistic, and the ones I liked the most were just, there was just 2 rectangles, but it was so aesthetic. Those 2 rectangles were extremely aesthetic, and I loved it. And I'm hitting a snag with this thumbnail this season, so hopefully I'll have something up for the thumbnails by the time this video comes out. But if not, we'll just retroactively make the thumbnails for the last 2 videos. Because, again, I've hit a snag. I want it to be Christmassy, but not gaudy. I want it to have this kind of elegant look. A big, the people, someone whose thumbnails I really, really and try to, I wouldn't say emulate, but that I'm inspired by, is definitely Thor High Heels. His thumbnails have this PS2 / PS, early PS2 / PS1 aesthetic to them, and I absolutely love it. And I really took a lot of inspiration from that for the last 2 thumbnail designs for the last 2 seasons. But this time I don't know if that will really fit with the Christmas theme, so I'm just trying to figure something out. We'll see what happens. But that's really it. I'm gonna try taking care of these 2. I think I said what did I say? Max level, 0 effort on this one. Let's do max effort, max level. 2 care mistakes on this one, maybe. Figure something out. That's the one thing. I gotta start writing notes down of how I'm treating these guys, so I don't run into the same stuff over and over again, because that's usually not fun to watch, I'm pretty sure. But then again, you guys like watching me squirm anyway, so maybe it is fun to watch. But yeah, that's really it for today's episode. Huge shout out to my patrons. I think I've been forgetting the past couple videos, and I apologize for that. I forgot to shout you guys out in the box opening and the both Digimon card game videos that are out right now. I forgot to shout out my patrons, and I really do appreciate. I appreciate you guys' support, and I apologize for forgetting that. Both those videos were just took so long to throw together that it completely slipped my mind. So I am sorry about that. But you know, you're always in my mind, and I'm always completely, you know, I have so much gratitude for those of you that do help this channel out and help me out. It is really helping. I mean, I don't know how, even just a little bit, that little bit of extra, I'm telling you, it really does help. I don't know how I would have been able to afford all 3 Pendulum Z's, a box and a half of Pokemon cards, and all 3 starter decks without your support. I really mean it. So thank you very much. I'm very excited. I am in the middle, so I've upgraded my red. This is my last thing I'm going to talk about. So I've upgraded my red Digimon deck. I haven't play tested it yet, but in the meantime, because I have so many green and purple cards, I decided let me see what I can make as far as green and purple. As you might have seen last episode, we opened the starter decks and opened the packs that were in there, and I pulled a Beelzebumon, which is freaking awesome. So I said, screw it, let's try to build a purple deck with what I have. I have 6 Megas, which isn't horrible. Most decks run 6 level 6 Digimon. And I have some of the good option cards. I'm missing some Tamer cards. I only have 1 copy of Matt, which isn't great, but isn't really that bad either, it seems like. As far as option cards, I am missing Trump Sword, which is like the best option card for purple, I believe. But again, I'm not like... I'm just playing around with it. I'm just trying to have fun. There really isn't like a huge need to make a purple deck. Again, I just decided like, let's see like what I can make with what I have. And it seems not too bad. It's really like a... I wouldn't say rookie rush, but it definitely is like a level 4 rush deck, because there's so little level 5s in the deck. But it's interesting. I'm going to play around with it some more. I don't think it's going to be like a mainstay. I don't think it's going to be something I'm going to always run, unless maybe I get a few more copies of Beelzebumon. Actually, no, I don't know. Maybe like another copy of Beelzebumon, and I definitely would like a couple copies of Piedmon and 1 more copy of Lilithmon, and maybe I'd try running with it. Because of course, I'm a huge sim for Lilithmon, and Beelzebumon is a pretty good card. He has a cool effect where like you can warp Digivolve Impmon to Beelzebumon, but that's so situational. I don't know if that's really worth it. But definitely Piedmon and Lilithmon, I'd like to get my hands on another Lilithmon and maybe a couple Piedmon. I don't know. Again, it's not a big deal. Biggest deck I'm trying to make work right now is my green deck. I think I need to drop the number of level 4s and raise the number of level 6s, so that there's this healthy kind of balance between them. That's what the goal is right now. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I don't really know what I can do yet for card game content. I know a lot of people use Octagon and Tabletop Simulator, but like, I can't play like that. I have to play in person. I have to play physically. That's just how I have to play it. I'm going to try to get over that so we can make more videos, so I can show off like deck ideas that I have been having and actually get to play test them a bit better. But yeah, that's it for now. Bye bye for reals. Shout outs to my patrons again. I'm pretty sure they're screaming, so let me go take care of them. Bye! Whoop.